It's very important that we start listening to what the world is saying and start addressing, like Summit of Minds, the basic question. What's going on? Question number one, what's happening in this world? Question number two, what to do? And I think it's very important, the question number three, how to do it. These are global questions, but they are applicable for Armenia as well.
When we have Summit of Minds, we always make the following commitment to our participants. That you leave us with three things: a new idea, a new friend, and a new project.
Armenia has a very strong geographic position, as well as a very strong historic heritage. And that allows Armenia to play a role as a bridge. And there are two big challenges and two big assets that Armenia could develop in the coming years that could reinforce this role of a bridge. The first one is the culture of mind, which is education, innovation. The second is the importance of the culture of sharing in our world. And that has to do with tourism. You have a beautiful country. Thank you very much, sir.
My impression of Summit is very good, especially this morning. I was there participating in the first plenary session with the eminent people, and I see that this summit deals with a wide range of important issues of today, the challenges and opportunities from security, peace to development, economic issues. It's a full range of issues and the key concerns of the world. And here, the discussion among the minds. So people have the expertise, have the knowledge, have the unique thinking and perspective of the world affairs today.
I'm going back, learned a lot, but still the three questions are there. What's happening? What to do? And how to do it? And the only thing that I go back firmly convinced that this still works. I mean, we need an arc, and that arc probably is the Summit of Minds to rescue the world, because the world has become much more complex.
So I've been involved with the Summit of Minds for about 5 years, and I have to say this has been just an incredible experience. Not only is it a new location for us, first time to Armenia, but a new group of people, new topics being discussed, new thoughts and ideas that are being put out there. lots of side conversations happening, lots of new friends being made, new projects, new ideas. That's what the Summit of Minds is all about, and it's all happening here right now. It's amazing.
Welcome to the second one, and of course it's going to be difficult in a short time of one-day discussions to answer all of the questions. But one thing is clear, we have to address the main feature that the world indeed has changed. This is a new world, and this is the title of the conference. Today's our discussions probably will be also focusing on two issues, which is one, C19. C19 is the COVID-19. And I would say maybe we should talk also about C20. And C20 is Caucasus 20. What is happening in Nagorno-Karabakh and what is happening between Republic of Artsakh and Nagorno-Karabakh and Azerbaijan, involvement of Turkey.
I wish to renew to the people of your country my sincere friendship and express the willingness of France with Europe, as shown by President Macron, to contribute to a peaceful solution. We are in a time of pain, of fear, and difficulties. Only together, united, we may be able to address the global and unprecedented issues of our world. This is a time for coordinated vision and initiative.
Now more than ever, it is important that we remain committed to dialogue and respect for human life regardless of age, gender and nationality. This is even more true today, given the spreading of the coronavirus throughout the world. Another reason why the use of force is simply unacceptable. The new global threat presents a serious challenge to humanity, claiming almost 5,000 lives around the world every day. Surely this is reason enough to develop a culture of dialogue between peoples and search for consensus solutions.
We now need the resolve to create a foundation for global health security, for the good of all, working with the private sector and creative institutions like Flagship.
The status of vaccine development is that there is a process that's been undertaken, at least in Moderna's case, since March, as the first company that began their trials, and is nearing its completion of recruiting the 30,000 patients that will be needed to evidence sufficient number of cases, up to 150 cases, that can allow us to statistically demonstrate the safety and effectiveness of a vaccine against the coronavirus, the SARS-CoV-2 virus.
Greetings from Paris to all delegates of the Armenian Summit of Minds 2020.
We used to live in a world where crisis was followed by a prolonged period of stability. Then the world became volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous, famous acronym of the US Army War College. Now, as the title of the conference suggests, we're entering a new world. In my view, a world where crisis is a norm.
The world is changing, and COVID is a reminder that pay attention. It's not about only health and healthcare, it's not about virus, but it's about everything in our life. At least we all recognize that the next world, the new world that we're going to face or our children are going to face, is not going to be exactly the same that was 10 or 20 years ago. This is a world of uncertainties and new, and the big and the big and the small, they all will have their word and their influence on what is happening. Of course, the big will have big influence, but it doesn't mean that you can exclude the small. And the small goes not to the smaller states, but I mean, a small goes, like in the cybersecurity case, to an individual. And we have to put a lot of effort, discussions, conferences, in order to understand and bring each of our ideas and contribution in order to eventually define what is this new world going to be look like. And I hope that our conference today had made a small step towards creating this debate worldwide, that what is happening to this world?
how we are going to live tomorrow.